Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this Invictus Racing League, the Performance League 1. I am your host with the most, Malk. Tonight we're at the glorious, glorious race, the home of the British Grand Prix, the Silverstone Grand Prix. I can't wait for it. I can't wait to go to the actual real-life one this year as well. Hopefully they don't take it down this year, because I've heard rumours that this could be the last year ever at Silverstone. Hopefully that will sort that self out. I'll have to wait and see how it goes here. But we're still waiting for. We'll try to see if we get any more updates here. But I thought I might as well start the stream. I'm going to go through the cars quickly. What the god. So Vasco's in the Ferrari. Colin Jo's in the Red Bull. Gives him wings. Mike is in the Force India. Benjamin is in the Williams. Haas is in. Aljo Spencer is in the Haas. Tom 444 is in McLaren. Mr. Scorsese is in Sauber. Red Bull gives him wings for Sir Spud. I think Captain Stiff has got. I think that was bad timing. I will find out for you now, guys. Yeah, Fasco's in the Ferrari. Red Bull got Colin Jones to Spud. Force India got Captain Stiff and Mike. Williams, you got Benjamin and Lozak. Toro Rosso, you got SJD in there. You got the Haas, you got Aaron J. Spence and Craig. McLaren, you got Tom 444 and Sauber, you got Mr. Scorsese and Waving Tail. There's quite a few drivers there. Unfortunately, there's only 10 drivers tonight, so hopefully we're going to see some close action going on here. Hopefully everything will be smoothly. But there's quite a few drivers missing tonight, so hopefully they will bounce back next week. Next week will be the break, so it'll be the following week after. Just as I was getting all the stats, a dry qualifying from what I can see here. We're just waiting for some updates from the weather crew. I will get the invites from the top 3 drivers tonight. So this is one of the tracks where it's got the longest ever pits, entries and exits as well. So they're going to manage it well. If I remembered it right, this is a one-stop situation. Medium to soft or soft to medium. But if you could start the mediums in the qualifying, that'll be absolutely ding-dong fantastic. And I've been told from the weather crew, it's going to be dry, and absolutely dry on that one. So this is going to be a belter of a race. Mr. Scorsese, the championship winner from last season, he's starting off on the Sauber car at the moment here. So he's trying to get his build up here, to be honest. Let's talk about the Silverstone track. You got Silverstone, as I said, with a 3.659 miles. That's a bit short if it was kilometres. And it would be a 5.9 kilometres of the track itself. We would have 26 laps. 26, 27? I think it's 26 laps. 26 laps of the Silverstone track. And coming up to, this is the part where they have to be absolutely spot on and have to avoid touching. You can get wide here at Copses, or I'll call it Corpses Corner back in my day with the corner stuff. But looking at it from this point of view here, going through Maggots and then Beckett, and now coming up to Chapel now, coming up to the long straight, the Hanger Straight now. Waving Tail's right at the back of Mr. Scorsese. He probably needs to have a little bit of a breathing space, so he doesn't want to get caught up behind him as much as possible. So he'll probably have to back off a little bit and try and get at least some momentum, which he is doing at the minute. So yellow flag set to 3 now. So Aaron Dispense is the third person out. You've got Benjamin and Tom 44444 on that one. So Mr. Scorsese coming up to the last corner of the club, and then up to turn 80. This is coming to turn 1, the fast chicane of Abbey. Trying to go a little bit wide there, passing turn 2. Now coming up to Village now, and then we're going to come up to the loop now, and then coming up to turn 5 here. This is the part where it needs to be crucial here to get a good exit into the DRS straights now. Coming up to, which could be turn 6 of Brooklyn's corner now. He's done a 27.4 on his first sector time. One of the Force India cars is Mike, or mate. No, sorry, I do apologise. Captain Stiff, just letting the drivers through. Coming up to passing Woodcut. Coming up to Cops' corner already, and now coming up to the part here, which is going to be absolutely spot on here, which is the Maggot and then the Beckett's corners here. If you don't get it spot on, you will lose probably about 2 seconds of that time of what you expected. I always get struggling there, always. Passing Chapel now, coming up to the Hanger Straight now. Then coming up to Stoke corner. Oh, can he do it if he B's and Q's it here? He might do it. The champion from last season, try and get a good time here. He's done really well, to be fair. Consistency as well. So he still hasn't won a race yet. He still hasn't won a race. Here we go, coming up to 28. A 28.4. A 128.4. Where's Waventown? Waventown's going back into the pits. Such a tease. Such a tease. Tom 444, but where's Aaron J. Spence? Aaron J. Spence coming up to the last few corners now. He's on the hard tyre at the moment here, the blue tyres. He's done a 130.3. He's done a 130.3. Oh, brilliant! Brilliant! From Gillette Soccer Tuesday. Wolves have just scored! Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! 1-1. Brilliant stuff! Oh, Captain Stiff trying to do everything he can. On there. Benjim's done a 130.4, but on the medium tyres, so it's a little bit slower than the hard. Tom 444's just done a lap of 129.4. Where's Captain Stiff? Captain Stiff's got Aaron J. Spence ahead of him at the minute. Yellow flag set to 1. Yellow flag set to 1. I'm not sure what exactly happened there. So Spud will be the next one out of the situation here, but Captain Stiff will do everything possible. Aaron J. Spence will need to get out of the way as quickly as possible here. Oh, they're going wide at Cops' corner. They're going to watch out for that because they could get invalidated at that point. If they don't, I'll be very, very surprised with that. So that's 2 cars gone wide there at Cops' corner. Because you could gain a few times there if you be very, very careful there. But 27.9 from Captain Stiff. Trying to get on the toe there from Aaron J. Spence's car. Captain Stiff, sorry. Trying to go through to the last few corners now, passing into Club now. Club, or it might have a Club biscuit after, but I have to wait and see if he can try and pull off a brilliant time here. It's done a 29.9, a 29.9 on the hard tyres, so that's a good time to be fair. Brilliant time to be fair. Benjim's doing his lapping now. Benjim's going to do his proper lapping now of the Invictus Racing League, Performance League 1 insane in the membrane stuff. So coming up to 12 minutes left of the qualifying. 12 minutes left. Ooh. So this is his proper lapping now. Coming up passing Abbey now. And then into Farm corner. And then Village corner now. And then coming up to the loop part. Yellow flag set to 1. Yellow flag set to 1. Something must happen just before Benjim's car situation. So hopefully that doesn't compromise too much. But Benjamin needs to get a good time on the medium tyres. He's done a 28.1. He's a little bit slower on his best time, to be fair. A little bit slower than his best time. Don't bear in mind he is in the Williams car at the moment. 5 drivers have already had their times. The other half have not done theirs. So at the moment, they will all guarantee points as long as they keep their car on track and not get a DSQ or any penalty situation. So we have to wait and see what happens here. Coming up to Maggots and then Beckett's now. Benjim, try to do everything you can to get that momentum. You need to get that momentum. If you don't get it, you will, like I said, you will lose quite a couple of seconds. He's got onto the grass a little bit slower again on his time. One of the Red Bulls at the back, I think that could be Spud. So I might watch him in a minute so to see what he can do. But yeah, again a tease. This is what they're doing. They're teasing us, absolutely teasing us. So Spud trying to go through the last 3 corners now of Club. So he will try and do his running on the Red Bull. That will give him some wings on that one. I will go through the update of the tables in a moment or so, but I want to see how Spud can do. Passing Abbey, then the Farm, then the Village, and then coming up to the loop corner now. And then coming up to turn 5 now to get that run into the DRS straight now. He needs everything possible. He's done a 34.3. 4 seconds quicker. So at the minute, if it stays like this, he will hit the 130s on the medium tire. He will need to improve better than Captain Stiff's and Aaron J. Spence's time of a 129 to 130 differences here. You have to wait and see. Cops' corner, as long as he keeps on track, and he does there. So brilliant stuff from Suspo coming up to Maggots, and then Beckett's now. Let's see what he can do here. Coming up to Chapel now. He's trying everything possible here. But he's trying to get that so much speed down. Coming up to Stoke corner now. Insane stuff here. Then we come up to turn 16 now, and then coming up to turn 17 of the club corner now. Yellow flag set to 2. Yellow flag set to 2 now. So here we go. What can the time do? A 28.7. A 28.7. That's a good time, to be fair, on the medium tire. So that will be the time to beat, to be fair. Where's Colin J? Colin J doing everything he can. One of the Sauber cars has got a little bit slowing down a little bit. Waving Tail did a 128.5, a 10th behind Mr. Sky C. That's a cracking time, to be fair. But what can Colin J do? Oh! I tell you what, 0.004 of a second, Colin J could have pipped past the driver's champion from last season. Oh, he'll be absolutely gutted. He'll be thinking, where do I need to get those 0.004 of a second from? I don't even know. I don't even know what to do on that one. But we'll have to wait and see in that situation here. But what can Tom 444 do now? Coming to the last corners now. He'll get a 29 flat. 3/10 quicker than his best time from last time. 7 minutes 40 left. 7 minutes 40 left of the qualifying. Trying to think who else could be doing another lap in. Mr. Scorsese trying to build his lap in now. Aaron J. Spence, 10th quicker. He's a 10th quicker on his best time. Still on sector 2. Still on sector 2. Coming up to the Maggots and Beckett's now. If you hear any noise or wind background, I do apologise because I am absolutely boiling hot here. Boy. And I can't stop burping. 7/10 quicker. He's 7/10 quicker. 8/10 at the moment, so it'll be a 29.5? 29.5 at the moment, so he would move up to 6 at the moment here on the medium tyre. What can he do? At the moment, we've got a Sauber and Red Bull mixed for the top 4. Can Aaron J. Spence spoil the party? No, he moves up to 6th. He would have had a 129.5, but he's 5 times quicker on his best time, so 1.2, sorry, I do apologise. But yeah, fair play to Aaron J. Spence for 129.0 on the medium tyre, so massive advantage for him, massive advantage. All the guys are all trying to, well, Fascani and Mike have not done their lap-in yet. They have not done the lap-ins yet. So we have to wait and see what they're going to do. If they're going to try and risk it for a biscuit to go to the last bit. But where does Benjim do? Benjim moves up to 7th with 129.7. Moves ahead of Captain Steve, who's done a 29.9 on the hard tyre. So I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for the medium tyre. I wouldn't be surprised unless he's really going for the hard tyres. And why not? If hopefully there'll be more drivers coming back in 2 weeks' time, because next week we will have the break of Invictus Racing League, the Performance League one. Obviously, not only we do the live stuff anyway, but we also do. Good evening to Carrot Soup. How you doing, mate? You alright? Carrot Soup says no way. What's up? Absolutely insane stuff. I know. Tom 444 is in 5th at the moment. So that'll be a massive boost on that one. Glad you're okay and well. Carrot Soup, glad you're okay and well. I hope you enjoy the stream. We're coming to under 5 minutes left. At the moment, the Drivers' Championship leader at the moment is only 4,000. Not too bad. What a lad. Brilliant stuff, brilliant stuff. We're just going to see if Benjamin's going back into the pits. Tom 444, trying to see where he is now. He's coming to turn 6, I believe. So Mr. Sky would be the first person to cross to do his next lap in on the soft tyres. He needs to try and improve quickly, because if Colin J can do that on the medium tyre, what chances have you got when you go for the soft tyre at the moment here? Insane in the membrane stuff, brilliant stuff. So Mr. Sky doing everything possible. This is his chance now to try and extend his soft tyres, to try and improve as quickly as possible, because I would be worried for the guys who are on the medium tyres at the moment. I would be very worried. Carrot Soup, do you mean Tom 444? Do you mean with the cars? It's a swear he has all cars all the time. Like I said, I'm not the admin. Yeah, I mean Tom. Yeah, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not the admin of this league, so I can't really comment. So the admins see what they think of during the season, not just based on qualifying pace. They have to be based on race performance as well. That's what they need to do. 27.4 from Sector 1 for Mr. Sky C. So 27.4. I don't know if that's quicker or slower than his best time on that time that he did earlier on in the session. We're coming up to the 3-minute marker left. Coming up to Corpses. I keep saying it. Corpses corner. Oh, he's got a little bit wide. Does that compromise a little bit of his time? Coming to Maggots and then Beckett's, and then coming up to, which I believe would be the Chapel corner now. And then try to go through as quickly as possible on that tyre. We've got a Haas car at the back, which I believe is Aaron J. Spence. So Aaron J. Spence will try and do everything he can. Again, Mrs. Sky C's teasing us. Mrs. Sky C's teasing us. Try to see the lap, and then he's going back in. So Tom 444. Let's see what he can do on his time. Let's see what he could do on his time. Good evening to everyone that's joined the session. If you are joining the session, please comment, follow, even subscribe as well. That'll be fantastic stuff. Here we go, Tom 444. He's done a 28.8. He will not improve his time. He will not improve his time. Because by the time he gets back in, it's normally like 30 seconds work. So insane in the membrane stuff. So Tom 444 doing everything he could, but I'm gonna see where Mike is. Is Mike doing his lapping? Yeah, I'm gonna watch Mike now. Mike will be doing his actual lapping on the medium tyre at the moment here. So this is the best times at the moment. This is the guys that are fitted at the moment here. So pretty much everyone's on softs except from Captain Stiff and Mike, who are on the mediums. But this is the best tyres that they've done the best times on. Coming up to Woodcut. Is it Woodcut? Coming up to Woodcut now for Mike. Passing, then coming up to Copses, or Corpses, I always call it every time. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what Mike can do through Maggots and then Beckett. But yeah, interesting stuff here. Let's see what he can do. So yeah, we've got 40 seconds left. You know what's coming, guys? You know what's coming. We'll have to start the countdown in about... No. Oh, brilliant! Time is up. The time is up. Like I said, the fans would have stopped on the Crystal Maze, but I tell you what, the fans definitely would have stopped at the Crystal Maze, and I can't stop saying it because I love the Crystal Maze. But I tell you what, we have stopped the qualifying. There's some drivers still out there. And I said, wow, what a brilliant lap from Colin J on the Red Bull car. It's definitely got some absolute wings there. I could have swore there, but that would be absolutely insane stuff here. Okay, Mike. Going to be a little bit cloudy here, but what can he do? Still on track at the moment here. This is going to be interesting stuff. Oh, Aaron J. Spence moves up to second with 128.1. The Sky C cannot. Oh, brilliant stuff from Sir Spud. 2/10 off his teammate. Oh, Colin J. Absolutely insane stuff here. Fasconi hasn't done a lap in. Captain Stiff can't do any better than the hard tyres on the 29.9. Oh, Mike. Yellow flag set to 3. Yellow flag set to 3. Can Mike do it if he beats and cues it? This is absolutely brilliant stuff. Oh, he moves on to 7th. Oh, there was a McLaren there. McLaren crashed. The McLaren has crashed into the wall there. I don't know what time Benjamin did, but he crashed his car into the wall. We'll have to wait and see what happened after when he crossed over the line. Did he actually make a mistake, or did he? Well, we'll have to wait and see what happens here. But that's just insane stuff here. Here are your short qualifying for the British Grand Prix for the Invictus Racing League Performance League 1. You've got Colin J in first, Sir Spud is in second, Aaron J. Spence third, Mrs. Garcia in fourth, Wayne Intel fifth, Tom 444 is in sixth, Ben Jim is in seventh, Mike is in eighth, Captain Stiff is in ninth, and Fascali the Flying Irishman has not done a lap whatsoever in the qualifying tonight. Just waiting for the timer to go off now. So here's your comments, guys. Do you think there'll be a shock tonight? Do you think it's what you see is what you're going to get with the qualifying results, the same as the race results? Or do you think there'll be a shock along the way? Do you think Mr. Garcia will try and extend his championship? Well, try and get some decent points and to get back into the top half as quickly as possible. I'll go through as quickly as possible with the race situation. Aaron J. Spence is in first with 39 points. Mr. Garcia is in second with 35 points. Captain Stiff is in third with 33 points. Boy Better Know is in fourth with 25 points. Unfortunately, he has got a race ban for not doing the race threads, as from what I've been told. Colin J is in fifth with 24 points. SJD is in sixth with 24 points. Unfortunately, SJD is not in tonight. Craig's not in tonight as well. He's in 7th with 23 points. Wayne Vitale, the Flying Scotsman, is in 8th with 22 points. Fascani, the Flying Irishman, is in 9th with 21 points. Lozak, who's also not here as well tonight, he's in 10th with 20 points. So Spud, again, that would have been a great qualifying lap from there. I mean, Colin J in 5th at the minute in the drivers, that's a massive boost after what he had last week at Canada. Brilliant stuff. But Sir Spud second in the qualifying, but he's in 10th. He's in 11th at the minute with 18 points. Mike, the Slovenian legend. I keep saying Slovenian legend, I always call him, in 12th with 15 points. Benjim, who had a magnificent race last week, getting second place with 13 place with 14 points. Tom 444 is in 14th with 14 points as well. So he'll need to try and bounce back and try and get some decent points in tonight. Who knows? Who knows on that one? But we'll have to wait and see what happens here. We've got doing the formation lap right away now. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong one. So now what I always do is check after the 10, like from 11th downwards. But because there's only 10 drivers, I am not going to do it. Because obviously we had the 10 drivers here. But I think the best advantage is definitely my Captain Stiff and Fasconi. The softs would obviously the hards will probably last up to lap. Probably about lap 20, 22 laps. And if we can get the softs to the end. But they need to try and get enough time for Captain Stiff to try and do a longer stint. Because bear in mind, the pit entry at Silverstone is not really nice around here. So again, they need to try and bounce back as quickly as possible. And try to like pick at the right time and not get crashed out at any point. Because they would lose. So if they pit twice, they would lose a minute, obviously. So they need to be very, very careful here. Colin J did a magnificent time, to be fair. So that's a big, massive boost for him. Same as the Spud as well. So this will be a massive boost for them too. The two drivers, teammates of, and also teammates of the Red Bull as well. So they've definitely got the wings tonight. So hopefully they'll see some light here. Here we go. Colin J is going to go back into the starting grid now. This is going to be absolutely brilliant stuff here. I can't wait for it. It's like I can't believe it's not butter, but can you wait for this? I can't. I can't wait for this. This will be interesting stuff. The top two drivers are in third and fourth respectively, so that'll be a ding-dong battle to see what them two drivers are going to do. Would RJ Spence get a good ahead start of Mr. Sky, who's in fourth? The guys are on the right-hand side. That's the dirtiest side. So he would have a massive disadvantage here. We're coming from Gillette Soccer Tuesday and from Mark Gillette on that one, and it's 1-1 half time with Wolves and Man United. So that is the rich stuff. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we are go. Oh, good start. Oh, contact between the Sauber and the Haas car. Mr. Scorsese moves up. Oh, one of the Red Bulls going to try and get back in, but he would have a massive advantage. It was the Spud. Something must have happened in that corner there. And it looks like they've gone out perfectly here. There was some incidents at the start there, but I have to wait and see what happens. But Mr. Scorsese try and go for the inside. What a move! Brilliant move! Absolutely belter. But Colin Jay's going back up. He's moved back into the lead. No, Mr. Scorsese back into first. No, don't do this to me. Do not do this to me on the 2 in the bed. 2 in the bed, the cops is gone. Oh my God. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. One of the clouds has gone wide there, which I think that might be top 444. Absolutely brilliant stuff. And there's a little bit of gap between Benjamin and Fascani with the Flying Irishman there. Oh, this could be an absolute ding-dong. Tom 44 has to go defensive. Waving Togo side by side with a 2 in the bed. Oh, still holding on. Still holding on there. Tom 44's already going for the defensive move. They're still side by side. The Flying Scotsman. They're still side by side. It's saying in the membrane stuff here. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Tom 444 try and close in on Benjim. Could see we only got 10 drivers tonight. This is an absolute belter of a start of the race drivers itself. So we might have a 6-car battle. A 6-car battle. What do you believe on that one? I can't believe this is what's happened here. Mr. Scorsese would have a massive advantage on the driver stuff, but Colin J might have a chance. He tried, but still going. He's huffed and puffed, and he won't blow the house down on this one, but he wants to try and get back into first. Oh, I just got wide there, same with Waving Tail a little bit there. They're going through Maggots and then Beckett's now. Insane stuff. Oh, sorry. My voice is gone. Oh, could be. And just going side by side. Coming to Stowe corner. Oh, what a move. Brilliant stuff. But Colin J's still going. Oh, what a move. Oh, brilliant! Absolutely brilliant stuff! What a belter of a race at the moment. This goes to the fastest lap of a 132.4, I think. I couldn't tell with the white car with the white text on that one. Oh, Benjamin's holding on for 5th. Tom for trying to do everything he can to try and close in. So Spud had to pit. Something must have happened on that incident from the first corner there. Tom 444 will have a chance to come into the DRS straight. Now, this is a chance. Still going there. But as you can see, 6 cars. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. And Pascali's joining in this battle here. Brilliant. He'll be having a massive advantage here, Pascali, because if he can catch up to the guys at the top, he will have a massive advantage of trying to get some decent points in for the Ferrari boys. Here's the scooter Ferrari, nice. What can Tom 444 do? The pizza. Oh, Tom 444, try and do everything he can. Try closing on Benji, not close enough. Enough. Not enough. I can't say. Absolutely insane in the membrane. Tom 444 again slowly trying closing on Benji, but he has to watch out for Fasconi, who's on the quicker. Well, I say quicker. He's on the medium tyre. But bear in mind, Colin Jones done the fastest lap of 132.5. But yeah, like I said, Tom 444. Fasconi's got the medium tyre, so he would have the massive advantage here. Still closing in. Oh my God. The Red Bulls really want to try and pounce against RJ Spence. But yeah, it's a massive disadvantage here. The DRS straight here, I think it's a bit of a... There's not much overtaking on this part here. You can get overtaken on the long straight beforehand, but it's just, you have to be absolutely delicate here. A little bit of gaps between everyone here. Not as much, but there will be a few battles here, left, right and centre here. Good evening to Invictus Racing F2 League. Can you show us fastest laps, Mark? Yeah, sure. Fastest laps, bear with me a sec. Fastest lap of 132.5 by Colin J. A 132.5 is the fastest at the moment after lap 4 of 26 of the Invictus Racing League Performance League 1. I will put you back later on, mate, so bear with me a sec. So still watching this battle. Aaron Spence really right at the back of Mr. Sky C. This is the two drivers who are absolutely on fire at the moment here. As things stand, Wavingtail's got the fastest lap of 132.1. As things stand, Aaron J. Spence would be in the lead if it stays like this. That's if it stays like this. It won't be like that. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. But still, insane stuff here. Did you get the fastest laps? I think that's Energy, Dan. Did you get the fastest laps, mate? I have to wait and see. If not, I'll have to show it again. But Colin J trying to do everything he can to try and close in on Aaron J. Spence, the two good mates off track. Will they be good mates on track as well? Mutual respect by these two, to be fair. So they're having a ding-dong battle here. Aaron J. Spence has got a little bit wide, but still holding on there. But Aaron J. Spence goes through Maggots, and then Beckett's here. Benji's got a little bit dropped there. Yeah, so insane in the membrane stuff. Tom 444 will have a chance to try to close in on Benjamin. A little bit of gap between Benjamin and Wavingtail at the moment here. The two Force Indias at the background, they're trying to do their slow pace. What's their slow pace? Like, build their pace up slowly and hopefully try and catch up with the guys who are really struggling, or like having a ding-dong battle side by side here. But McLaren's got a little bit wide at the background there, which has brought Fasconi back into play here. Fasconi I don't know if Tom 444 is really struggling with those tyres at the moment. Oh, Fasconi's just going to the grass, so he would lose a little bit of time there. He would have a little bit of time lost there. Would the top 4 lose out by the straights here? No, they're still at it. To be fair, the allocations so far have been close enough on that one. We'll have to wait and see what happens in this situation here. Tom 444 and Fasconi still closing in. You've got Mr. Scorsese, Aaron J. Spence, Colin J and Waving Tail. That's the one battle. That's the one lot of battle. Benjamin, Tom 444 and Fasconi. I remembered him. This is how he gets remembered of the overtake through Corpse's Corner, or Corpse's Corner, because that's how I call it. Because if you do it side by side, you have to be very careful. But Tom 444 might have a good chance here to try running on Benji, who's really struggling on the Williams car at the moment. So this will be a chance for Tom 444 to get an overtake here. Oh, Benji's just gone back into the race. No! That could have been nasty stuff there, but still holding on. Side by side. Brilliant move. Absolutely brilliant move from Tom 444. He needs to try and catch up to the guys who are on the top 4 at the moment here. I'm just trying to think of what do I need to do to try and close in on Mr. Scorsese. You have to do everything possible here. If you've got any comments, queries, send them in. What do you think Mr. Scorsese would win the race? I was going to say title then. Do you reckon Mr. Scorsese would win the race tonight, or do you think Aaron J. Spence might pip in to him? Waving Tail 5 side by side with Colin J. They're still side by side. Oh, a little bit of contact. They still don't want to. Oh, mutual respect, and they're still going. Waving Tail, the Flying Scotsman, and he's pulled away. What a move! Brilliant stuff from Waving Tail, the Flying Scotsman. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Where's Fasconi? Fasconi, no, I was going to say he's going to do the same as what he did a few seasons ago, when he passed someone from Copses or whatever you call it, corner. Oh, brilliant stuff. Oh, my throat's going to be absolutely killing after all this. I don't care. I enjoy the commentary stuff. Fasconi try and close in on Benji, side by side. What a move! Oh! I don't know if Benjamin's going to the pits. No, he's still racing. Colin J pits. That's really early for the soft tyres, to be fair. Really early for the soft tyres. Unless he's going for the hards to go all the way to the end. That'll be his call. Oh, yes. We're on lap 8 of 26 of the Invictus Racing League. Performance League 1. Interesting fact, Colin J, who was poled in the qualifying. He'd gone in, and now he's had to pit in 9th place. The two championship drivers in the top 2 at the moment are what you're seeing is what you're getting now. Mr. Scorsese and Aaron J. Spence in the top 2. Mr. Spence on the fastest lap of 1:31.8, so well done to him. Oh, can Aaron J. Spence do everything possible? They're going to have to be very careful with Copse's Corner, because they have to be very, very careful here. If they don't get spot on here, they'll have to be very, very delicate. Very, very, very delicate on that one. But Aaron J. Spence might have a chance here of a run in here on Mr. Scorsese. Mr. Scorsese on the faster ERS, on the faster ERS mode. Who's going to blink out of these two? Oh, Aaron J. Spence goes into the pits. He hasn't got the time penalty, so that will be fine. Same with Waving Tail. So Tom 444 would go back into second place. Now, Fasconi's a little bit behind. Oh, where's Fasconi? There we go. Fasconi doing everything he can to try and close in on Tom 444 in second place. Again, Fasconi would have the advantage here. He would have the advantage. Regarding this anyway, with when I did this in the no assist when I won it last season, I did a one stop. I started on the mediums, like what Fasconi's doing. Fasconi has to go. Oh, side. Look like side by side, but Fasconi's going. Oh, I thought he was going for the bonsai moment there. But still, Tom 444's really struggling at the moment here. But Fasconi. No. 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 Oh, can the Flying Irishman, will he be have the leprechaun look here? No, he was worried about the Tom 444 side by side there. I wouldn't be surprised there. Because, obviously, because with Copse's corner, you could turn in so easily around there. But, like I said, RJ Spence, does Mr. Sky C pit? Does Mr. Sky C pit in this lap? We'll have to wait and see. He's still going. So the soft tyres, what I did previously, it was like, I do apologise for the phone noise at the background, bad timings. Tom 444 pits now. That'll be the answer to the 444 call for the pit entry on that one. So Benjamin 214 is also in the pits as well. So they would probably go for the hards or the medium tyres as we speak. So can Colin try to close in on his best buddy RJ Spence for 7th place. Benjamin and Tom 444 have already pitted. But where? Oh! Won't even tell the Flying Scotsman's side by side. Oh, he's lost the braking point there. But Colin J. Oh, a bit of contact there, but still holding on. But they're still going. Oh! Oh! Colin J. DNF. That will need to be checked after. Because obviously I don't know if that could be the desync issue here. Because Wavell was right at the back of Colin J. I don't know if he already lost the car beforehand. So I do apologise if I say out of context. But from my screen, from what it looks like Wavell was right close behind Colin J. I don't know if Colin J completely lost the car or he had a little bit of a nudge from Wavell's car. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. But at the moment, Colin J, the news so far is Colin J, who polled tonight, has now had a DNF. So that will have to be looked at afterwards. But wait, Mr. Sky C pits, but where is he coming out? Sky C is coming up to the the exit now. So this will be a photo. Where is he? Oh, just! RJ Spence just ahead of Mr. Sky C. That was an absolutely close call from the team as well. So that was a massive advantage. Mr. Sky C will be struggling on the first lot of the lap of the medium tyres. Oh no! Mr. Sky C looks like he's definitely had some weed picks on that car there, but still going there. But what can Mr. Sky? Oh, they need to keep this option. Mr. Sky C, no, side by side with Copse's corner, side by side. Oh, that could have been nasty stuff there. But Mr. Sky C had to go wide there. RJ Spence was on the racing line, definitely. I'm not saying he wasn't, but like I said, try to do everything he can. Mr. Sky C doing everything he can. This will be a massive, massive advantage. RJ Spence will need to bounce back quickly because the charging of Mr. Sky C, he ain't messing about here. He ain't absolutely messing about here. Fasconi would have to pit, Mike would have to pit, and Captain Stiff would have to pit as well. So Captain Stiff is going to go all the way to the, at least probably lap 20, and then probably go on the soft tyres to the end of the race. But Mr. Sky C slowly drifting away from RJ Spence. The closest battle we've got for 4th and 5th respectively. If you're still watching us, guys, can you, if you can, it would be much appreciated if you can subscribe or send, that would be massively fantastic. Because because I will do, not only I'll do the streams for this, I'll try to do some custom streams as well on this channel soon, like with the old retro stuff, but for now... Oh! Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Couch Soup. Much appreciated, mate. You are a legend. Absolute legend. He subscribed with the Twitch Prime. So thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. Oh, Mr. Scorsese coming through to Maggot and Beckett. No, 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 no. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Do not do this to me. Please, please. Oh, thank you very much, Carrot Soup. Much appreciated, mate. Much appreciated. Mr. Scorsese doing everything he can. Try and close in a wave it out. Oh, Mr. Scorsese. No, side by side. Chance for Mr. Scorsese to get ahead. He went wide. But I think he just got ahead of RJ Spence just before when they went wide at that corner to stay ahead on that one. So that will need to be looked at again. But RJ Spence will need to try and think of a way to get back into this. But RJ Spence, oh my God, RJ Spence had to be absolutely delicate here. The 3-car battle, wave! RJ Spence doing everything he can. Oh, can, wave intel. The Flying Scotsman do everything he can to try and close in on a wave on RJ Spence. Sorry, wave on wave intel. Insane in the membrane stuff. Absolutely insane stuff here. Boy. But the guys who are on the medium tyres, they would have to go, probably have to go all the way to the end. Or they might have to pit again for the soft tyres. Have to wait and see what happens here. But looking at it from Wave Intel's point of view here. Oh, much appreciated, Carrot Soup. Much appreciated. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. And you're the first ever subscriber of this channel, as in like the subscribe channel. So thank you very much, mate. And that no one will take that away from you, Carrot Soup. So RJ Spence has a chance to try closing on Mr. Scorsese for 4th place. Or can he do it here? Absolutely insane stuff. What can RJ Spence? He needs to think of any ways to try and get past the Drivers' Champion from last season. He still has not won a race. He still has not won a race yet, Mr. Scorsese. This could be the opportunity! Or, oh! Right. There was some debris there, so Silly Bang would not be happy with the car there. Absolutely insane stuff. Oh, I will try to do a recap of this. I will see RJ Spence a little bit of contact on Mr. Scorsese. Because of that, he had to stop. And Wave Intel didn't realise he had to stop. He didn't realise he stopped until like the lastminute.com. So Wave Intel did lose a bit of this front wing. So he would lose out a bit of time on that one. So I have to wait and see what happens in this battle here. This is the only battle we've got at the moment here. RJ Spence and Mr. Scorsese for the top 2 of the drivers. So I think it's a 30-second stuff. Carrot Soup says might also be joining this league at some point, but on PC. Okay, brilliant stuff. RJ Spence might move up. No, yes, maybe. Do you want to find a friend? Ask the audience. I don't think so. He hasn't took it. Oh, brilliant stuff. Oh, brilliant move from RJ Spence. But Mr. Scorsese's gone a little bit wide there. Wave Intel has left the session. Oh, Mr. Scorsese did the absolute brave move there. Absolutely insane stuff. These two are absolutely having a ding-dong battle here. Brilliant stuff. Wave Intel, the Flying Scotsman, DNF on this one. So something must have happened there. So can RJ Spence do everything possible, try and close in on that one. Good evening to everyone that's joined the session. Carrot Soup, hopefully we'll try and get something sorted for the PC League. I'm not sure if it's this season or probably next. We'll have to wait and see what happens soon. but we're trying our hardest to try and get some more leagues in. We're not only racing tonight, but we're also racing for the Performance League 2 tonight. I believe there's some new commentators to have the opportunity to commentate for us, so I have to wait and see how they got on and stuff. So thanks to the guys from doing the commentary for the Performance League 2. Oh, Joe Spence! Vasconi, Mike, pitted. Brilliant! Same thing as what happened between... Oh my God, brilliant move. Absolutely brilliant move. But they still go side by side. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Mr. Scotty must have got absolutely zero downforce. Tom 444's got the 3-second time penalty with multiple warnings here. So as things stand at the moment, because Captain Stiff is the only one who's not pitting. Good evening too. Yeah, Carrot Soup, good news. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully we'll get that sorted soon. I'm not sure if it's going to be definite for this season or probably next, but we are trying to look at it at some point. We did have a look at it at some point with the PC League, but obviously we'll try and expand it if we can get some more drivers and stuff. Colin J says, Mal, can I ask, did you see what happened to me? Don't know if it was desync or wave hit, not sure. From my screen, Colin J, it looked like Waving Tails was right, like this situation here, it was right at the back, this point here. But I don't know if you actually lost the car at that point. I don't know if it was a bit of desync, so I'm not blaming anyone at the moment here, but... Oh, Jay Spence, what a move! Absolutely brilliant stuff, but Vasconi might have a chance. I swear Mr. Skies has got faster wings there, because he's always taking on that corner there. Always. Captain Stiff pits. So this will be a fight to the... I was going to say fight to the death. Fight to the end for Mr. Scorsese and Aaron J. Spence for the top two at the moment here. Unless there's going to be some drastic happens between these two drivers. But yeah, Colin J, that's what I saw from that incident there. Tom 444 had to go side by side for Vasconi. What a move! Oh, brilliant move from Vasconi. He's on the quicker tyre, so he's going to be on a charge now to try and close in on the top two. So this will be absolutely insane stuff here between Vasconi and the top two drivers. They will need to be watch out, because if they keep going like this, they'll need to be careful here, because Vasconi is going to be on charge here, and he ain't messing about. Vasconi, that's why I call him the Flying Irishman, because if you see so much Guinnesses, you'll know why. Captain Stiff's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh, he did not want that at all. Tom 444 trying to close in on Vasconi. Vasconi thought he might have a chance of trying to pull away from Tom 444, but still not enough. Still not enough. But however, Tom 444 does have a penalty. Fast goes to the fastest lap of 1:31.4, so that's a cracking time from him. Fantastic lap on that one. So, like I said, guys, if you got the subscription, if you want to subscribe to this channel, it'll be a massive, massive boost. Massive, massive boost. Not only for me, but for Invictus Racing Leagues as well. So that'll be a massive, massive boost, and I would appreciate it. I know, like, the donations are not necessary, but it'll be a massive boost. Whatever happens. So, like I said, I'd like to thank a shout out to Carrot Soup, not Carrot Shoot, but Carrot Soup. From Gillette Soccer Tuesday, we've had a red card. What's happened to Mark Gillette? What's happened here? Oh, just a second. Oh, I just thought he might have a chance of a bonsai moment there. But absolutely insane stuff here. Aaron J. Spence will need to try and think what he can do at this point in time. He'll need everything he could. But you've got to be watching out for Fasconi because he's about 4 seconds behind them two. As I said, we had a red card, Mark Gillette. What's happened here? I think Ashley Young has had a red card. Ashley Young has had a red card from the Wolves-Man United match. Still 1-1. Absolutely insane stuff here. But also insane in the membrane stuff. Aaron J. Spence, Captain Stiff still the fastest up for 130.8. Brilliant stuff here. We not only see the top two, but we also see Sir Spud, Mike, Captain Stiff and Benjamin for at least 5, 6, 7 and 8 respective restepper, as what Ali G would say. But respect on that one for the drivers on that one. Brilliant stuff. But what can Aaron J. Spence? Sir Spud had to pit really early in the race, and he might have a good decent points in if he could keep it going. He's on lap 17 of the hard tyres. It should go all the way. Should go all the way. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens here. But can Aaron J. Spence finally have a chance of trying to overtake Mr. Sky C? No, 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 no. Yes, maybe. Mr. Sky C trying to defend for all his might here, but Sir Spud might have a chance of catching up to Benjamin now for a little bit of contact there from what it looked like there, but Sir Spud's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings here. But Benjamin and Sir Spud had to try and be careful here. Captain Stiff. Oh, brilliant stuff from Sir Spud. Brilliant. Brilliant move from Sir Spud. Still holding on. Still holding on. Still. Brilliant move. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Oh my God, we might have a 3. Oh my God, please, I beg of you guys, I beg of you, can I have at least 3, maybe 4, maybe pushing my luck here, but I guarantee to have 2 cars battling out side by side from Captain Stiff and Mike, passing Corpse's corner, still there, brilliant stuff here. I really want to try and see if Aaron J. Spence tries to get past Mr. Sky C, but every time he gets closer, he can't get past. But you've got to have to watch out because Fasconi will be on charge at the moment here. Mike's going for the inside. What a move! What a move! Oh, tell you what, the Slovenian legend. Oh, Captain Stevens, the borders laugh. Oh. Yeah, Captain Steve had to drop off a bit because no one could get through first corner like that. Absolutely insane stuff here. Oh, Benjamin. Oh. Can Benjamin try to close in on Captain Stiff for 7th place? We're on lap 21-26 of the Invictus Racing League Performance League 1. Not only we do the Performance Leagues on the Tuesday nights, we also do the No Assist Leagues on the Monday nights. With Captain Stiff in 7th place and Sab the man who does the Performance League 2 stuff. They do the commentary as well. But with F1, you got Mr. P and Liam Bailey. Tom 444's got another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings here. Aaron J. Spence will be thinking, what do I need to do? He looked like he was going to go back into the pits for trying more fresh tyres, but he would lose out so much time. Insane stuff! Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! What's your predictions, guys? Do you think Mr. Scorsese would hold on for first? Do you think Aaron J. Spence... Oh! Do you think Aaron J. Spence would do it? Oh, as you can see, the Flying Irishman wants to join the party here, and he will join the party here because he's having a ding-dong battle here. While these guys were having a battle and a half, Fascani was 5 seconds. 5 seconds behind these two drivers. Oh, so could Fascani win the race? Can Mr. Scorsese holding on? At this rate, I would say Fascani to have a charge on Aaron J. Spencer, who's been trying to get past Mr. Scorsese. His tyres must be absolutely killing now. He looked like his tyres looks be masculine fine on that one, so still holding on. Fascani needs to try and get a good exit here to try and get on to Aaron J. Spence. So they're both on the DRS, both on the DRS. Here we go. Here we go. Brilliant stuff here. Fascani doing everything he can. The Flying Irishman in 3rd place. Aaron J. Spence doing everything he could to try and get past Mr. Scorsese. I can't remember if Aaron J. Spence had a penalty. I can't remember now. But like I said, it'll be absolutely catastrophic. That's the word I was after. To try and avoid. Oh, Aaron J. Spence, a little bit of a mistake there, but hopefully he'll try and bounce back. But he's slowly drifting away from Mr. Scorsese, but this could be a chance. Aaron J. Spence says, look, I say, look, I can't get any quicker. I try so hard to try and get past Mr. Scorsese, I'll let you do it. So I'm not saying if he did or what, but it looked like, to be fair, Mr. Scorsese, it's not Aaron J. Spence's race against Fascani. Fascani wants to try and win this race here, and that'll be a massive, massive boost here if he does decide it. Fascani, who has not won a race this season, he had a DNF last week, so this will be a massive, massive boost. We've got a 4-car battle here for 4th place here. But Fascani is on 1.1 seconds behind Mr. Scorsese. He's got 3 laps left, maybe, yeah, 3 laps left of the race itself. So Spud has it could have been a chance there to try closing on time 4. Lap 24. So Spud's going through. What a move! What a move from Sir Spud! Brilliant stuff! Absolutely brilliant stuff! Oh my god, Captain Stiff, where is he? Oh! Pressed the wrong button there. What a move from Sir Spud, and what a move from Mike! Brilliant stuff! 1.2 seconds now, Fascani. He needs to get 6/10 from somewhere to try and close in, unless he's got less fuel. I don't know. Oh my god, Tom 444 goes side by side with Sir Spud there. Sir Spud's tyres must be absolutely screaming now. Absolutely screaming. Oh my god, no, don't do it on Cops this corner. I was going to say, don't do it on that one. But I've gone a little bit wide there on Cops' corner. A few drivers there, but Maggots and then Becky's Fascani's in 8/10 behind Mr. Scorsese. He needs to try and get at least 6/10 to stand any chance to try and close in on Mr. Scorsese, Fascani. But we might have a chance. Mike's going for, but top 444. Oh, a little bit of touch there between Captain Stiff and Mike. Absolutely insane stuff here. Oh, that could be another. That could be another one as well. We're on the penultimate lap. We're on the penultimate lap of the Invictus Racing League Performance League 1. Do you think Vasconi would do it? Send it to comments. Do you think Vasconi would win the race? Do you think Mr. Scorsese would hold on? We'll have to wait and see. But brilliant stuff from these drivers here. Considering there's only 10... Well, we started with 10 and we finished with 8 at the moment here. But that is a brilliant drive from all the drivers here. Brilliant stuff. Action-packed everywhere. Everywhere you go. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Vasconi! Oh, he might have a chance for the lead here. No! No! Brilliant! He's got to be careful with the ERS at the moment. He's on less ERS fuel at the moment here. This could be a chance. This could be a chance for Vasconi to try and at least get ahead. But look at his ERS. Look at his ERS. He needs to save it quickly for the last stint. Tom 444 goes ahead of Sir Spud. Back into fourth. But Sir Spud, oh! But Tom 44 goes side by side. Still. No! What a move! Brilliant stuff from Tom 444. No, don't do this. Don't do this to me. Benjamin's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Mike's dropped down. We've caught a 4-car battle and we've got Vasconi trying to get into the lead here. Passing Woodcote corner now. Oh my God. We have a 3. We've got 4 cars! 4 in a bed! Brilliant stuff! Oh no, 2 twos in the beds! Oh, brilliant stuff! Absolutely brilliant! Oh, that's what I would love to see! A 4 in the bed! And we've got Vasconi trying to have a chance to try to close in. Oh, Miss Scorsese for the lead! Both are on less ERS! Who would win? The drivers. Oh, the Silverstone. Oh, so Spud's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He did not want that at all. He'll drop back down to 8th, I believe. Mike's moved up to 5th now. But Mr. Scorsese has just hold on, unless he had a penalty. No, he hasn't. Mr. Scorsese wins the Silverstone Grand Prix, so congratulations to him on that one. I tell you what. Fair play to these 5 drivers at the back as well. Fair play to these 5 drivers. Fantastic stuff. Absolutely fantastic. We have had a 4 in a bed. I have asked for a 3. We could have had a 3, but no, we've upgraded to a 4 in a bed. So that's brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Well done to Mr. Scorsese for winning the Silverstone Grand Prix. Brilliant stuff. Well done to Vasconi. He could have had the chance to get ahead, but I think his ERS must have been playing up afterwards. But fair play to him as always. Fair play to him as always, and well done as well. I think it was... I do apologise. I forgot who got third. Aaron J. Spence. I do apologise, mate. I just could not believe the 4 in the bed situation. Here are your race classification for the British Grand Prix for the Invictus Racing League Performance League 1. You got Mr. Scorsese in first, Vasconi in second, Aaron J. Spence in third, Mike in fourth, Captain Stiff in fifth, Benjamin is in sixth, Tom 444 is in seventh, Sir Spud is in eighth, Wave Intel and Colin J have both had DNFs. So this is just the stewards to make sure they can check the penalty stuff, whatever happens. So Mr. Scorsese finally wins his first ever race of the Performance League 1. So I can't say that he's going to try and win the championship by winning the second time, by not winning it, by not winning the race. So we'll invite Aaron J. Spence, Mr. Scorsese, Vasconi and Aaron J. Spence to the party, or the commentary box. If you've got any questions for these three guys, send them in and I'll try and answer them. Well, not for me, but I'll try and get them to answer your questions during the live stream as well. Absolutely brilliant stuff. I do not believe what just happened. I just do not believe what just happened. We had a 4 in a bed, and also we had quite a few drivers. 3 cars nearly at the end to find out who could have won that. It was just immense stuff. I could not remember if anyone had the penalty stuff, but fair play to the guys. So I'm just waiting for Fasconi and Aaron Spence, and well, Mr. Scott is already in the party, so we're just waiting for them to get in as quickly as possible. So Aaron Spence is just joining the session. I'm just waiting for Fasconi to join the session. He's going to have a quick Guinness, as far as I can tell, on that one. So just still waiting for him now. Still waiting for Fasconi. Still waiting for Fasconi on that one. But he'll be fine. He'll come on in a minute. He's probably having a quick fag and a Guinness at the same time. But yeah, while we're waiting for Fasconi, guys, can you make sure you got your loud voices to be shared on the party settings? That'll be fantastic stuff. Colin J has just commented saying, well done, Mr. Skysea on first win, and well done to the podium. So obviously we'll go through to Mr. Skysea in a bit, and the podium guys later, but we're still waiting for Fasconi to join in. So still waiting for Fasconi. I do apologise, guys, if you just joined the session and you have just witnessed one of the bestest races I've ever seen. Considering there's only 10 drivers tonight, but I tell you what, there was a 4 in a bed on the last lap. I think it was the last lap. I still can't believe it. And Mr. Skysea winning his first ever race in the Performance League as well. So I won't be calling him the first ever the second time champion by not winning the race. So that record's gone now. So he's done really well to hold on there. And Fasconi's just joining us now with his Too Much Guinness. Gentlemen. So he's just joining with his Too Much Guinness, and he's had his quick fag as well. So hopefully he'll be all set. It's all right. Can you just make sure you got your loud voice to be shared, mate, and then we'll kick off.
Sure, I sure do.
Cool.
Okay.
Done for me.
Cool, nice one, guys. You all set, Fasconi? Yeah?
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Right. Before we start, guys, as I said earlier, if you've got any questions to any of the top 3 drivers, if you've got any questions to the top 3 drivers, please make sure before we do finish the end of the stream as well. So, be interesting stuff here. But I'll be going through to Mr. Skysea, then Fasconi, and then Aaron J. Spence for their top 3 finishes. And then also I'll be talking to them about their break off, as in their week break next week. Well, I'll be talking to them about their next race, which is in 2 weeks' time, but it'll be a very, very close one anyway. So, Colin J says it was a great race for everyone else and was a really good race to watch. So, Colin J's got a question for Aaron J. Spence, but I will talk to you about it in a minute. So, Mr. Skysea, how you doing?
Fine. Finally my first win.
Oh.
I'm shaking.
You're shaking? Oh.
Yeah. I'm so happy.
Oh, fair play to you, mate. At one point, did you have felt like you was worried that Fasconi, the Flying Irishman, was going to be that close to you during that last stint?
Of course, yeah. When I saw that it was going medium to soft, I was like, oh damn, I'll be second or third. So I tried to save my fuel, my ERS and tires for the the last laps, but I stay first. I stay yeah, I stay first. But yeah, honestly, I thought that Falcone was going to win this one. He has a very good pace, and Aaron same. All the race we've been together, and it was an amazing battle. The best I ever had on this game. So yeah, I'm very proud
Oh,
to be first tonight.
fair play, fair play. Um, yeah, brilliant stuff, mate. Like I said, I won't have to keep pestering you every time on the stream to say that first ever driver ever to be not win a
Yeah,
race now.
I know that.
You've done like a good record there. Just like I thought you was going to go all the way again to win your second title without winning a race. That would have been interesting stuff. But fair play to you, Mr. Scorsese. That was your first ever win in the Performance League. Would this be
I
a
hope it won't be the
catalyst to be?
last.
Say that again, sorry, mate. Sorry.
I hope it won't be the last.
Hopefully, it won't be the last. I don't want to jinx it like a commentator's curse, but it's definitely a va-va-voom, as what Thierry Henry would say back in the Renault type stuff. So, um, but yeah, but like I said, guys, it's absolutely insane stuff here. But like I said, Mr. Scorsese, did you? I know you said this was the best ever battle. Would you say this has to be? Would you say the title is your ultimate goal this season still again to retain it, or do you think it's going to be a
Yeah,
tough
of
call?
course, yeah. I know that there is no two-time champions, I believe, in this league. So it's my goal to be the first two-time champion. So yeah, I want to be champ again.
Fair enough, fair enough. That it could happen, but it depends on how you and Aaron J. Spence battle it out because you two had a really good battle.
Yeah, of course. Oh,
Throughout,
yeah, amazing.
at one point, it was like Aaron J. Spence was getting ahead. Then somehow you had at least somehow of a massive boost on the DRS straight after the start finishing
Yeah.
line. I'm like, where did you get that from? Have you got no wings or something? Just get faster on that.
Yeah, my setup is a bit strange, I would say. I changed a few things yesterday, and I feel a lot quicker. And for some reason, Aaron did not have that much speed on the straight, so I was very happy. Otherwise, I would have lost. So yeah, it's all
Yes.
about my setup. And did you see my start?
Uh,
From
I,
P4 to first.
Yeah, I saw your start. You did a great start. I'm not saying I didn't forget that one. I'll probably have mentioned a bit of it that you had a good start there, going to first on that one. But I can't remember if I said great start again. The problem is you have to watch everyone's cars, and from the first few corners, to see if there's any action, like any issue, like not issue, sorry, but like contacts.
Contact also, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's why I don't want to like. Oh, what a move! What a move! Or what a great start! And then all of a sudden, I missed what happened at the back. That's what I mean. So you got to be equal with that one anyway. Um, it's going to be absolutely many stuff. But fair play to Mr. Scorsese. I think you're ahead of Aaron J. Spence anyway with the point situation. I think anyway. So
I don't know. I think not. We have 4 points, and first is 15, I believe.
yeah.
So
So
and
you
second 12,
second 12,
I think.
third is 10. So. Oh my God, you are 1 point ahead of Aaron J. Spence, obviously,
Oh,
just
yes.
ahead by 1 point. So this is great stuff. So from these two, but yeah, Mr. Scorsese, well done for your brilliant drive and your brilliant race tonight. So this is going. Hopefully, this will be more wins to come for the rest of the
I hope.
season.
What is
Um,
the which is the next track?
the
Monza, I
next,
think.
no, the next track after the break is China.
Oh, damn. I'm not
Yeah,
good.
but I'll talk about China in a minute. So if you want to
Okay,
hold
yeah.
on for a few more minutes, if that's all right, mate.
Of course, yeah. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Fasconi, how you doing?
Hello, Malcolm.
How
All
you
right.
doing?
Excellent, mate.
Oh, you. To be fair, you, like I said, with your brilliant strategy of medium to soft, are you trying to copy what I did in the No Assist League last season and
I
try?
was thinking of that halfway through the race, you know.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah.
You, if you can keep up with the guys who are at the head, you would have a good chance of getting ahead. At one point, when you went past Aaron J. Spence from third to second, you would have thought, "This is my shine now." Did you think you could have won it tonight?
Oh, I don't know. Well, let me start there. Congratulations, Scoisy. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
And Aaron, well done. Great battle.
Cheers, Paul.
Yeah. Would have won it. Oh, no, I wasn't counting my chickens, Malcolm.
Oh, okay.
Try to stick with it. I know Sky is very hard to pass, as is Aaron. But I got Aaron okay. But no, I wasn't counting my chickens that this was in the bag. Just had to put the head out and concentrate, mate, to get to the end.
Yeah, but like I said, I think if you had another few more laps, I think you would have got Mr. Sky for the top for first. I think, but I think it was a lap or two too late, if that makes sense, to catch up.
Well, the tyres were starting to go as well. The soft was starting to, say, the last lap or two was just starting to lose a bit of grip, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Did you think second was the best that you could do tonight, or did you think you, like I said, you could have got a bit better than that?
Oh no, mate. I thought like could have got first, but I wasn't counting on it, you know. But it was there to be taken, but I just Sky is a hard man to pass.
Definitely. But like I said, Vascardi, hopefully this will be a catalyst to your season now. I know, unfortunately, we've got the break now, so like I said, you was in 9th before tonight's race with 21 points, so you got 33 points tonight. So that would shoot you right up to the at least top 5, at least guaranteed. So that'll be a good, massive boost for you, mate. So well done for you tonight, Flying Irishman. Keep going with those Guinnesses, and that might work for you, mate.
Sure
On that one. Yeah, but yeah, well done for tonight. Do you mind staying for a few more minutes to talk about China? Is that all right?
Sure, pal. Yeah.
Nice one. Thank you very much. Aaron J. Spence, how you doing?
Not bad, mate. You're right.
My throat's killing after all that exciting battle afterwards. But before I do my questions, I've got two lots of questions from the guys in the stream. One from Colin J says, "Does Aaron think he can win the championship?"
Oh, he's such a... Oh, I'm not even going to say what he is, but no. There you go, done.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the answer to that.
I don't know what you two said.
I'm not focused on that. Me and Stiff already have our plan. We want the constructors is my main goal.
Fair enough. And funny enough, Captain Stiff has just commented saying, does he now see himself as the #1 driver in racing and Stiff? So, can you answer that question, or is that no comment again?
We'll wait till China.
You'll wait till China. Oh, okay. You've heard that, guys. Aaron J. Spencer's just sent your comments, or your questions. If you've got any more questions for Aaron J. Spence before we finish, send them in quick. But now, I've answered those questions. I'm going to talk about your performance tonight, Aaron. Again, you did a great drive tonight. Did you think you had so many chances to try and get past Mr. Sky C near the end of the stints, shall we say, near the end of the race? Did you think you could have done a bit more better if you had a different strategy, or did you think that was the best that you could do tonight?
Yeah, it's a tough one. So I feel like if I got past him and managed to break the DRS was proving so powerful for both of us. Every time I got in his window, I'd launch right up to the back of him, but not have enough straight line speed. So I think maybe my setup was a bit too downforcey. Okay. So I was really fast through Maggots and Beckett's. I was closing right up to the back of him, but at the end of the straight, I was just running out.
Yeah, because a few times you went past. Sorry, I just had a quick drink. You went past Mrs. Sky Z at one point before just after club into the start finishing line straight, and also you got Speedy Gonzalez and Mr. Sky C going shot past. I don't know
if he uses either medium traction or no traction, but some of the launches he was getting out the final corner, I've never seen it before.
Yeah.
Never. He was. I thought I had him by a little bit, and then he was just gone. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
But it was really fun. I agree with you. It was the best battle I've ever had. We touched a few times, and obviously I've apologised to Wave because I could not slow down. If I put my foot on the accelerator, I would have spun Skies around as well. So I had to brake, and Wave just come flying into the back of me.
Yeah, I saw that as well, and I've seen what happened. I know you did have to stop because otherwise it could have been a nasty accident. But unfortunately, because the waving tail got to the back of your car, that's what's happened.
We were all through the first and second corner. We were all getting such toes off each other, and I just couldn't slow. We just couldn't slow down.
Yeah, that point, I was thinking they need to back off a bit because they would get contact here, and that's what happens. Like bang, and silly bang will be not happy with the Devry on that one anyway earlier on, uh, but yeah, oh. But yeah, another question, good question for Aaron J. Spence, and for Fasconi, and for Mrs. Scorsese before we do the China. But I'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, did you think third was the best that you could do tonight? As in, do you think you could have won over the
Yeah,
rest?
when Fasco went past me, I was like, I'm not going to put up too much about it. I was like, let's hope he closes up to Skyzy. Maybe he'll take Skyzy. I might have a chance of nicking second, but it just didn't materialise. My tyres were dead.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Fair enough. On the stream that I watched, it looked like you had to let Fasconi go because I don't know if your tyres were gone at that point. That's why I was
Oh,
thinking.
he was coming at such a rate. We were talking in the party. I was like, it's just not worth battling.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
He's going to get past anyway. I don't want to end up losing traction or losing like my podium. So it's just got to finish the race.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Because when I said in the stream, I said I just had to let Fasconi through because I don't think these two drivers are battling out. You know, like you, Aaron J. Spence, wanted to battle out with Mr. Sky C for the top, at least the top two at the time.
Yeah.
So that was understandable. That's why I said it looked like you had to let Fasconi through, which is understandable now, which would make sense because your tyre wear was at the end of its optimal part of that one anyway. So.
Yeah.
So well done for your third place tonight. So that was a great drive from you tonight. And before I forget, guys, you've all missed a four in a bed situation. I keep repeating it now. There was a four in a bed situation between, I think it was Mike, Sir Spud, Benjim, and Stiff as well.
I could hear them all on the comms.
They're all there. But one last question from Colin J. He says, question for Aaron, Sky C and Fasconi. What's a good strategy for F2 tomorrow? I'll
never find out. Never. Everything all the way.
So you've heard the answer from Fasconi.
I wouldn't know the dizzy heights of F2.
Okay. Aaron J. Spence, your thoughts?
I'm in his, but I'm too slow. So I'm doing the same thing I've done tonight and hopefully get a point.
Fair enough. Mr. Sky C, if he was racing in the equal leagues, what do you think?
Soft to medium. It's the best.
Soft to medium. You've heard that, Colin J. Soft to medium is the best. Fasconi's having too much Guinness, so he doesn't know about that one anyway. Aaron J. Spence is saying, doing what he did tonight, so fair play on that one anyway. So, but yeah, well done for your top three, guys. For the guys here, I'm going to talk to the guys about their break slash Chinese Grand Prix. I feel like a Chinese food now after saying Chinese now. But yeah, after the break, the week-long break, we will be back onto racing on the Chinese Grand Prix. So I'm not going to ask them what they're going to do for their break because they're going to have a rest or whatever they're going to do. I know what they're going to say. But I'm just going to say to them for the last two questions, before we have our 2-week break, what are their thoughts of China? What are their thoughts of China? And what are their expectations at China in 2 weeks' time? So, Mr. Sky C, what are your thoughts of China and what are your expectations?
I don't really like the track, and for some reason, I'm not that good, except under the rain. So if it's rain, I'll be good with the Williams, I believe. Otherwise, it will be P10, P9, something like that.
Yeah, fair enough. But like I said, whatever happens with Sky C, well, like I said, congratulations on your win tonight. Have a deserved week break, and hopefully that's not a bad. Well, it feels like a bad time because you're going to be on a good form now. So hopefully this week break doesn't knacker your form in 2 weeks' time. So well done for tonight, mate. Brilliant drive from you. Fasconi, what are your thoughts of China and what are your expectations of China in 2 weeks' time?
I like China track. Yeah, I like it a lot. But expectations, mate, I don't know. I'll be knocked a couple of cars down, I think. So
Yeah,
whatever points come my way, I'll be happy to tell you the truth.
fair enough. Fair enough.
You
But
know,
it could rain. It never rains, but it
could
pours.
rain. Yeah, it could. You never know, mate.
Yeah, you never know. You never know until the fat lady sings, as always, every time. But like I said,
Yeah.
Frascati, well done for getting second place, mate. Brilliant drive.
Cheers, pal.
I wish you all the very best of luck, whatever happens. And I wish, I'll see you in 2 weeks' time, Frascati. So brilliant drive tonight.
Cheers, that.
Aaron J. Spence, last two questions for you, mate, before we finish the stream. What are your thoughts of China, and what are your expectations in China in 2 weeks' time?
It's a good track for overtaking, but it's not one of my strongest. It's just not a track that I enjoy racing at.
Oh,
I think
really?
that's the problem. It's just I've never had much luck there, but there's quite a few tracks on the calendar that I don't feel good at, but I seem to be doing alright, so I'm just aiming for a top 5 again as usual.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's hope it does happen. Let's hope it goes back into top 3 again. Hopefully I'll see you more on the podium stuff. Maybe a win.
Cheers, mate. Cheers.
But like I said, congratulations again, third. Brilliant drive from you. Yourself and Mrs. Scorsese. Ding dong bells from you two. And then Frascati tries to spoil the Ferrari party at Silverstone with the Italian stuff, with the Italian Irishman, the II on that one. So brilliant stuff. But congratulations, guys. Thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. I've talked to the guys. You guys can stay if you want, or if you've got to shoot off, I don't mind. I've got no problem. But like I said, I'm going to say my final few thoughts and my final bits anyway. I'll tell you what, 10 races tonight. Absolutely brilliant racing. Absolutely brilliant. From the top end to the bottom end. And then Spud nearly spoiling the party by trying to get into at least top 4. After that, something must happen from Spud's point of view on that one. But like I said, Colin J, who did a brilliant qualifying lap, unfortunately had to have a DNF later on. I think it was a little bit of a contact or a little bit of desync issue between himself and Waving Tail. Waving Tail was really close behind, but I'll have to have a look at it in more detail. But again, I don't want to say pointing fingers or anything. That's not my style anyway. But that's what I saw anyway. But it looked like Colin J lost the back end a little bit. I don't know if that's what's caused that to happen, but I might be wrong. But like I said, I won't say more. I'll let the stewards or the admins to have a look at and see what they think anyway. But like I said, Mr. Scorsese, Aaron J. Spence had a massive ding-dong bout. At one point, Aaron J. Spence thought he might have a chance to try and get ahead of Mr. Scorsese, but I think his tyres must have been running out. He was 2 laps ahead, like 2 laps older than Mr. Scorsese. So, but then Frascati, the Flying Irishman. Oh, brilliant! Brilliant! Oh, sorry. We're going to Gillette Soccer Tuesday. You've heard from Mark Gillette. What's going to happen? The final score is 2-1 Wolves. Wolves 2, Man United 1. Wolves 2, Man United 1. Oh, booming! Brilliant! Sorry. Right, back to racing. But yeah, like I said, Colin J. Was, like I said, really unlucky. And then I saw a 4 in a bed. A 4 in a bed. I can't stop saying it. It's a 4 in a bed situation. And I can't stop saying it because it was an absolute beast from the 4 drivers. I think it was Captain Stiff, Sir Spud. I think it was Tom 444 and Ben and Mike, I think, or Ben Jim. I can't remember. Because it was just absolutely insane stuff here. But brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Boy. And I thought there was going to be a ding-dong battle to find out who's going to finish 4th and who's going to finish 1st. That was a last lap battle, which you'll never ever see for a long time. And that is a brilliant drive from everyone. Great driving. I hope some of the drivers will return back next week. In 2 weeks' time. As I said, next week is the week-long break for Invictus Racing Leagues. Not just the Performance Leagues, but also the No Assist and the the Equal Leagues as well. So this week is the last week, it's week 6. So this will be the final week before we have the long break. and then we're back on to week 7 in 2 weeks' time, and I can't wait for the Chinese Grand Prix. And always remember, always remember, stay classy. I'll see you later, guys. Cheers for that. Much appreciated. I'll see you later. And take care of yourselves. I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Ta-ra a bit. Bye-bye.